Hello MUS 2020 students. In this video, I'm going to show you a little bit of what I expect for your first composition. These can be a little tricky, so here's just a quick overview. You need 4 tracks, which you start with. You have 2 MIDI tracks and 2 audio tracks. 2 of your tracks should be loops, and you need 2 different tracks with multiple loops, one for your verse, one for your chorus, on each loop track. I recommend using the audio tracks for that. You can find loops underneath clips. So let's go there. I'm just going to use stuff that you should have, like chop and swing. And what do I want? How about that? Let's do some chords. There we go. We'll start off with that C minor. And we'll use the F minor on there. And then we'll do a guitar. I'm going to want to keep it probably in the same key. So C minor, and I need an F minor. Oh no, I don't have an F minor. What will I do? Well, I'm going to use chord substitution. So I'm going to take that. Maybe not. Okay, we'll take the C minor 11. And I'm going to transpose that up. So I need to transpose that up 5 semitones. And now hey, it's actually synced up. All right, so we'll rename that F minor. There we go. Okay, so I've got 2 loops, and this would be a pretty good start for my verse section. For each track, I need 2 tracks of MIDI instruments, one of which must be a melody, and one of which must use either the chord or arpeggiator MIDI plugin as a harmonic instrument. Well, that makes it easy. Let's grab a simpler piano, just something really easy. I'm going to use that with some MIDI effects. How about we use both chord and arpeggiator? What is that? Minor. Let's drop chord there, and we'll drop arpeggiator. And let's try it for my chord. Going to add 5 and 7, which would give me a 4th plus a 5th. That should be kind of interesting. Maybe not. Let's stay with minor. So let's do 3, 7, 9. Let's make that an 8. And let's do, how about pinky up and down? And then 8th note is a little too slow, so let's try 16th. Gate. Transpose is cool. We'll do 2 steps, distance, and we'll just do a couple of repeats. All right, that might be a bit pushing it, but I am going to drop my tempo. I'll get to that in a second. Next, I need a melody instrument, so let's grab one of those. How about, what's experimental? Actually, that sounds pretty cool. I'm going to grab it. Okay, So I've got all of those. Now I have to use my return tracks to process all of my other tracks to create a sense of relaxation using reverb, a yo, and delay, also yo. Let's try that with my two melody instruments. That might be a bit much on that guy. I'll take him down in volume and increase the delay. Delay's not coming through too much, so I'm going to add some more feedback, and we're going to change the time. We're still going to take that guy down, though. And we'll add reverb to everything. Okay, well, that sounds cool. So now I've got everything sent through the sends and the returns. Of course, if I want to, I could swap out the reverb and grab something. It's using just basic ambience. I could go with something from the special category. How about forest? I don't know what that sounds like. Let's try it. Okay, that's interesting. I kind of like it, but we're going to crank it up a little bit more on those background instruments, and especially on the simplest piano. Next, I've got that. I need to use a slow tempo. We're going for ambient and relaxing, so I'm going to drop my tempo up here, down from 120 to 60. Okay, now I think I've got everything where I want it here, so I can start playing around with that and create my verse chorus form. I need to have a clear verse phrase and a clear chorus phase. Then I can have an optional bridge. So let's take a look at that. I'm going to use the C minor chords for my verse. So I'm just going to grab them and drag them up here like so. Turn off back to arrange. And I'm going to loop things out, except they're not warped. Why aren't they warped? Let's take a look at those in... okay. Warp. On. That might help. Also loop. Now, let's take a look at those two C minors. Haha, that looks better. And I'm just going to do a really short example. I'm going to do 4 bars for my verse, 4 bars for my chorus. That'll just give you enough to see what I want. So there's my verse, and here is my chorus starting at bar 5. Okay, next thing I'm going to do, after I zoom in a little bit, is I'm going to make sure that I can tell these apart. So my verse, I'm going to change the color. We'll just do white for the verse and black for the chorus. Now I can also, if I really want to get technical with this, go to Create and add Locator and add a verse locator and add a chorus locator. And this will just allow me to really kind of know where everything's at. So next I need is harmony. Let's play in a harmony part. So I've got C minor as my primary harmony. Oh, that sounds cool. All right. going to take a look at what I've got in here. That looks pretty good, but I'll quantize it just in case with Control U. And then we'll crop down and get rid of any extra stuff at the end for my clip. Awesome. Now I just need to turn that to white as well. And at this point, I might actually have to adjust the volume and turn that one up and take those down. But I can automate that later. Let's hear it. Well, that sounds pretty cool, actually. Nice and relaxing. Let's add some harmonies for the chorus. That would be F minor that I decided. All right, let's do it. Let's not do it at the beginning. Hey, use the locator, jump to where I need to go. Okay, and again, I'm going to take a look at that, quantize, and crop out excess stuff I don't want. Now let's hear it after I change it. Okay, very nice. I like where this is going. So I'm going to try and come up with a melodic figure. Again, this is supposed to be relaxing, so we want it to be a little bit on the slower side. I don't know, something like that. This time I am going to turn my metronome on. Make sure I'm at bar 1, beat 1, and let's record this. Okay, pretty cool. I actually went ahead and recorded kind of the melody for the verse and the chorus at the same time. So again, I'm going to quantize everything. Oh, too much quantization. What happened over there? Oh, I've got triplets. All right. So I'm just going to do it in parts. We'll do quantize 1. Yo. Quantize 2. Like so. And then here, I'm going to hit Control Shift U. Quantize 2, eighth note triplets. There we go. Haha. All right. Now, since I did record 2 sections at once, I can split this into 2 different separate parts by positioning my cursor exactly where I want it and hitting Control E. So then I will redo that as the verse color and redo that as the chorus color. And that is pretty much it. I might want to turn the metronome off before playing it back, and I think I could actually use a little bit of an effect on my melodic instrument. I am feeling just maybe a touch of auto pan. So let's try auto pan. And we're going to try around the head. Okay, I like where I'm going here. So at this point, I need to make sure that this is a total of 2 minutes or longer. What I can do to make it really easy is to copy and paste things. And in fact, that's what I'm going to do. I'm using Command D to duplicate. So verse, chorus takes me up to just over 1 minute, about 1:04, I would guess, just looking at that. Obviously, yours needs to be 2 minutes, but if you work with longer phrases, say 8 bars, that would help. And if I wanted to, I could insert a bridge, say 2 bars, create a locator there, and then do verse, chorus, bridge for 2 bars, followed by chorus, chorus. And at that point, I would have pretty much everything I could possibly want to fulfill the requirements of this composition, except for the program notes. And it looks like that would only take me up to about 1:44, so I would still, again, need to use larger phrases, but this is just a demo so that you can see what I'm expecting. As always, if you have any questions, just send me an email or post in the forums, and good luck.